some of these hot ticket candidates have fizzled out.
Well, some of them
haven't
had
made expectations.
Some of these Tea Party-backed candidates had great hopes, and the two most prominent, of course, has been Christine O'Donnell in Delaware, that's running for the Senate,
And Carl
Paladino running for governor of New York.
Yeah.
Paladino came off, as a hard-charging, no-nonsense businessman from upstate New York who was not going to put up with corruption in the state legislature.
Doesn't take nothing from nobody.
And then all of a sudden, went up to his apparent nickname of Crazy Carl when he, went out attacking the Democrat who's in the lead right now.
You got to hide all the sharp objects.
Andrew Cuomo accusing him of adultery and extramarital affairs. I guess that's the same thing. And
A couple of rogue statements coming out.
Getting into a fight with a reporter over this, and all of it became very, very.
Well, he said, "You come bother my daughter again, I'm going to lay you out."
Yeah. And the reporter said, "Is that a threat?" And he said, "Yes, it is a threat." Yeah. Well, there you are. And Christine O'Donnell, I mean, she's been just apparently a very nice person.
But she's not a witch, that's
But
for
she's
sure.
not a witch. She informs us of that.
Unfortunately, that commercial has kind of backfired.
That commercial will remain in the annals of political commercials. I am not a
Drew more
witch.
attention to the problem than
Drew
it solved.
more attention to the problem than it solves. And she just has not been able to get beyond the characterization of her as nutty, and she certainly isn't.
Yeah.
There was a recent debate that she had with this guy, her opponent.
Over the separation of church and state. Yeah.
And she asked him at one point, "Can you name the 5 freedoms guaranteed in the First Amendment?" And he could not.
No, he couldn't.
Which was pretty amazing.
Well, the whole thing was a setup. It was at a law school to begin with. They don't know anything about the Constitution there. You know, I'm going to tell you, the biggest disappointment I'm seeing in the race so far, Alvin Green. Alvin Green's potential never materialized. And I think if Alvin Green had been a Republican, he'd be a national hero at this point because he's not a professional. He comes from a humble background, simple, straightforward message, but he's up against Jim DeMint, so there's no hope. But if he'd been a Republican, we'd be talking about him right now. We'd have hopes that he would turn the whole country around.
That would be in South Carolina.
Better luck next time, Alvin.